The Guardian Games have officially returned to Destiny 2 as of March 24th and runs all the way until April 14th. This completely free event is all about friendly competition between the three Guardian classes. It offers a ton of cool rewards and fun game modes to try out while you earn medals to represent your favorite class. If you want to support your fellow Titans, Hunters, or Warlocks in trying to take home the gold this year, then allow me to take a few minutes out of your day to give you a quick support player's guide over this year's Guardian Games. My name's Doc, your host for all things healing, and let's start by talking about Rushdown. So, Rushdown and Rushdown Remix are the main PvE game modes that you'll be interacting with during the Guardian Games. Crucible Supremacy exists, but I'll be honest with you, I've been staying out of Crucible for quite some time now, so I'll mostly be focusing on Rushdown for my own sanity. For those that may not know, Rushdown is a 3-player boss rush activity that tasks you with completing 5 encounters that were plucked from various points in Destiny 2. Regular Rushdown is a pretty structured activity that features a specific set of encounters, whereas Rushdown Remix will randomize the encounters and offer a wider variety of bosses to face. Both game modes offer great rewards, and I think they both offer a fun challenge without getting into Pantheon or Rite of the 9 levels of difficulty. So, how have I been supporting my team? What have I been using? Well, in terms of supporting our team, I find that you'll probably not want to go full support. Because of the short DPS phases and low team size, you'll likely find the most success with taking a passive support while dealing a ton of damage approach. Speaking of those short DPS phases, what I found to be the easiest and most consistent weapon to use was the Praxic Blade, as I'm sure you can tell from the gameplay. Now, I'll be the first to admit that some bosses you'll encounter do have some pretty wonky hitboxes and tracking when it comes to the Praxic Blade, but after a bit of practice, I was able to make it work. For some good exotic armor to pair with that, the easiest choice for Warlocks is definitely Speaker's Sight. You can throw down a healing turret before damage starts to take care of your team's survivability while you focus on your damage. For Titans, I do think the classic Stronghold Banner of War build will probably be your best bet. It offers a ton of passive support and defense so long as your fire team stays relatively close to you. For Hunters, it was a little more difficult to decide, mainly because you guys don't have a lot of options for restoration, but honestly, I ended up settling on Orpheus Rig. Tether is probably the single best source of weaken in the entire game. When you pair that with the on-hit weaken from Praxic Blade and the Orpheus Rig giving you super energy back for all the tether you'll hit in those small arenas, you will give your team a pretty big DPS boost. Of course, there are other options for all 3 classes, and if you want me to cover a specific build more in depth or just give some suggestions on mods or aspects or whatever, don't hesitate to ask. But let's go ahead and talk about our final topic of the video, the rewards from this event. So, there are 3 legendary weapons that people will be grinding for. There is Triple Laureate, a stasis hand cannon, Kyrianos, an arc trace rifle, and the Beacon, a solar fusion rifle. For the average player, we are eating pretty well, because these are some solid weapons. The perks are pretty good, and I think if nothing else, players should probably expect a lot of Tier 5 and holofoil drops. For support players specifically though, I'll be honest, there isn't anything I'm going too crazy about. Arc is admittedly probably the least support-oriented element. The hand cannon seems like it's a bit better for PvP, just at a glance. And the fusion rifle offers some perks that can be used supportively, I guess, like Demolitionist, but since it can't roll with heal clip, I'll probably not be holding on to it, to be honest with you. That's not to say that these weapons are bad, because I think that they're really good, but if you're looking for a new weapon that offers support, you probably won't find that in this year's Guardian Games, and that's okay. We've got plenty of support weapons already, and I'm still having fun, just playing Guardian Games and trying to help Warlocks take home a win this year. And that was everything that I wanted to talk about for this year's Guardian Games. Let me know which class you'll be representing and if there's anything you're grinding for. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. I know this one was a bit on the shorter side, but I just wanted to, get something out there for the Guardian Games. I'm honestly having so much fun playing it, I'm just gonna go back to playing it. Don't forget to check out the link in the description to follow me on stuff and join my Discord server. And maybe consider subscribing if you'd like to see more Destiny support content. I think all I've got left to say is that I've been Doc. Take care of yourselves, be good to others, let's take home a victory this year, Warlocks, and I will catch y'all in the next one.